Hi everybody, Chris Lewis coming to you from the gym here at Austintown Fitch. We are in Falcon Country celebrating yet another one of our student athletes who's going to take their career to the next level, and that happens to be Jordan Corll, who has been in goal for the Lady Falcons soccer team for the last 4 years. So Jordan, congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's give her a nice round of applause. And why don't you introduce who you have with you tonight?
I have my mom, and then my 3 brothers, and my coach, Coach Kara.
And Coach Kara Garland is our girls soccer coach here at Fitch, and she was fortunate enough to have you as a senior, and I'm sure later on she'll mention some of the little secrets that we don't know about Jordan. I'm sure Coach knows, and she'll be filling us in on those.
Okay.
So when did you start playing soccer?
I started when I was around 5 and grew up through AJSL, and then I played on their travel teams, and I've just played ever since. Started the high school and club and all that. So.
Have you always been in goal?
No, actually, I used to be a field player, but then I started playing on their travel team, and my coach made me go in the goal, and I cried before. I did not want to go in the goal, but once I did, it was just like my new love. I just couldn't get out, so.
What were you afraid to be a goalie?
Oh yeah, I didn't want to get hit. I didn't want to dive. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to play on the field, kick the ball around, so.
And I got to ask you, with what you just mentioned, what does that 1v1 feel like when you've got a striker coming at you? It's just you, them, and the ball, and you're between the pipes. What in the world is going through your mind?
There's not a lot going on up there. I mean, I'm just like trained, I feel like, to know when I have to get to the ball and what to do in that scenario. So it's just an instinct at this point.
Instinct?
Yeah, I would say.
And how old were you when they moved you to goal?
Probably not till like 13 maybe, I would say.
Oh my, so you're
a little older.
You're pretty much new to it when you got to high school.
I guess so. Yeah,
wow. And Jordan, you've done very well in goal, I will say that. I've gotten to watch you for a few years now, and it's always fun. You have anyone you looked up to in the sport? Maybe a pro player, national team player? Yeah,
I look up to Tim Howard, and then like Alyssa Nair from the U.S. women's team. So.
I was going to ask about Alyssa Nair. Now, I know her demeanor you probably can't equal, because Alyssa Nair, if you see her on TV playing for the U.S. women's team, put it this way, Jordan smiles way more than Alyssa Nair, and she could never have that mentality. So that was one of the things that I wanted to throw at you as a goalkeeper. Most memorable moment as part of the Lady Falcons squad?
One of my most memorable moments kind of came from this year. We had a game against Lake, and we won 3-2, but it was more so how hard our team fought to win that game, because we were up and then we were back and forth and all this, but it was just amazing to see all of us strive for one goal and just come out with a win. So. And
you had a great group of senior leadership, and and Coach will talk about that in a second, but who's had the biggest impact on you as a player and also a person in the sport?
Definitely my family. I mean, all of my brothers play sports, and my mom's always here to help me. And I just see how they prosper in their sports, so it just drives me to want to prosper in my sport. It's just like a little competition between all of us. So.
Are you the most competitive?
I like to say so, but I don't know.
You guys agree? Most competitive?
More than likely.
Yeah.
Well, Coach, is she competitive out there for you?
Oh my goodness, yes, absolutely. Normally, she's a great position for her, because she's very vocal from the back. So if things aren't to her standard, then she lets everybody know. Yeah. So I have to say I enjoyed the Lake game as well. I felt like that was kind of like a game where everything was clicking, right? Piggybacking off of your question to her with 1v1s and what goes through her mind, I feel like we found ourselves in that position, throughout the season where I'm like, oh shoot, like we're going to give up a goal, and she would just come out of nowhere with this like amazing save, and it would, it would happen throughout the season. It wasn't just like one or two times. Like, incredible keeper. I can't really say that I worked a whole lot individually with the keepers and technique and whatnot, so kudos goes to her and all the effort that she's put in, all the coaches that have worked with her in her club and whatnot. Definitely excited to see her play. Hopefully we could make it up to a game. I do think that she has a good chance, talking to her, to possibly get some looks this season, maybe a starting position. So I think that she'd be a huge asset to the Edinboro program, and excited to see what the next 4 years look like for her.
Well, high praise from your coach. That's got to feel good. And with that, tell us where you're going, and go ahead. And
I will be attending Edinboro University.
Jordan Corll, the next Edinboro Fighting Scot. Family, how you guys feeling?
Great. I mean, coming from a baseball family, it was so nice to have another sport to attend, and then to just really watch Jordan perfect her craft, or as hard as she works so hard. Both her and Chloe do, both in the classroom and on the field. She's just had a great opportunity and great coaches. Like, we're very proud of her.
Well, we are too. It's always great to see our student athletes succeed. And obviously the question next would be, what do you plan on studying?
I plan on majoring in biology in hopes to become a physical therapist one day. So.
Physical therapy?
Yeah.
That seems like
So.
the thing to do nowadays.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to do exercise science, physical therapy,
mean,
something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you'll be good no matter where that biology degree takes you. So we look forward to that. As a player, what do you hope to accomplish at the college level?
I just want to get better. I mean, you hear that a lot, but I want to learn more about soccer, like grow in my knowledge, and just put my head down and work, play a lot. Yeah.
Do you have any aspirations of playing or coaching once your collegiate years are done?
I mean, I already told Coach Kara this. If they need a goalkeeping coach ever in the future, I'm always here. Like, give me a call. But we'll see. See how it works out.
You look young enough, we can probably sneak a couple more years out of you. I mean, the OHSAA
I
might
wish.
not approve of that, but
No.
of course, I'm kidding. We would never do something like that. Coach, what would you like to add now that she's put pen to paper and
Yeah.
made it official?
I think something that I didn't really touch on was the student part of Jordan. Amazing, student, works very hard in the classroom. All 4 years, one of the recipients of the senior award at the all-district banquet. So just congratulations to you, and best of luck. Excited to see you play.
Thank you.
And Jordan, do you have any closing remarks?
I mean, no. Go Fighting Scots, I guess.
Go Fighting Scots and go Falcons, right?
Yeah, go Falcons all the way.
Well, you're always welcome back, and it would be pretty cool to see you as a coach of the goalkeepers
Maybe.
here. Maybe?
Maybe in the future, you never know.
Well, we would love to see that, because I
Yeah.
think you've been one of the best we've had in quite some
Thank you.
time. And it's
Thank you.
been a pleasure getting to watch you out there, and like Coach said, some incredible saves where it's like, oh, this is going in, like, oh, Jordan's got it. So.
J-Train. I forgot to say
Oh yes,
J-Train.
J-Train is her nickname. I forgot that. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
J-Train, we wish you the best. And once again, Jordan Corll, the next Edinboro Fighting Scot. She'll be playing soccer at Edinboro. So one more time, a nice round of applause for Jordan. Chris Lewis signing off from Falcon Country and reminding everybody in Falcon Country once again, always remember, show your Falcon pride.